Hello and welcome to Model Yacht Racing UK. Today's report is from the DragonFlite or DF95 National Championships held on the weekend of the 30th and 31st of July 2022. This was organised and held at Furzton Lake at Milton Keynes by Two Islands Radio Yacht Club. Furzton Lake is a popular venue for major model yacht racing events as the location is midway between London and Birmingham, which means it has a good access for most of mainland UK. Racing took place from the north bank of the lake. Unlike the 2021 championship, which was a 3-day championship, this was a 2-day event. There was not a large international entry. Total entry for the competition started was 61, which meant it would be a 4 heats for each race under the Heat Management System, HMS. Day 1 started with warm cloudy conditions and a light westerly wind running along the lakeside. Perfect A-rig conditions. However, as we were to find out, the wind would be the least of our problems this weekend. A standard windward-leeward course was set and the seeding heats got underway. It quickly became obvious that there was a major issue with floating weed. De-weeding stations were set up along the bank. Due to the low water level, volunteers had to stand in the lake and de-weed boats on the water. The windward mark number 4 seemed to cause quite a number of issues for skippers. The mark was placed in a difficult to judge position and also suffered unusually shifty wind patterns, which made rounding the mark accurately a tricky manoeuvre. Here we see de-weeding in action, a regular occurrence. Skippers often being caught more than once per leg.
Recall 9-5! Recall 9-5!
Craig Richards gets weed. A little leeward gate action here. Rare shots of 102 here, he's usually behind the camera. Around midday, the race team, detecting the frustration, retired to survey the lake for weed and to consider if the event should continue. After consulting with class officials and interested parties, it was decided that since there was no fixed weed obstructing the course, only floating weed, and that racing should continue.
Recall 69, recall 5. Recall 69, recall 5.
.640 struggles to get close to the D-reader. Mark IV yet again. The weed played a major part in the scoring for this event by providing random hiccups at various points in every race to all competitors, which sounds like a pretty even levelling out, but it wasn't. And for a number of skippers, including some top-level helms, the conditions seemed incompatible with the national championship status of the event. At the end of the day, after 5 races completed, the scores show last year's national champion Craig Richards leading the fleet with 13 points. The rest of the top 10 close behind, separated by only 1 or 2 points each. Day 2 and the wind has increased slightly, although still from the same direction with some quite strong prolonged gusts. Stronger conditions and some try-out B-rigs, but fairly quickly
Recall 0,
return
0.
to A-rigs.
Recall 0, 0. Thank you, 0, 0. Clear.
A slightly reduced entry on day 2, with a number of skippers unhappy with the weed conditions, including, it has to be noted, several top skippers and also the DF Association chairman. Initially, the stronger wind conditions seemed to make the weed less of an issue, but as the day progressed, it was clear the weed was still there and causing problems. Problems at Mark IV again. As the day progressed, the wind calms down a little.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
All clear.
Around 2 p.m. the wind starts dying away completely, and then the heavens open. This pretty much finishes the event, and with no opposition from the skippers, the race officials call an end to the event. Final results. After 9 races, Craig Richard takes the championship for the second year. Peter Baldwin, who has sailed consistently well throughout the year, picks up second. David Hope just pips Nigel Brown for third, and David Dunning completes the top 5. Congratulations to all. As with all events, the good sailors always rise to the top of the results, but it would be wise to mention that with this event there were also good sailors in the middle and good sailors at the bottom of the results. Thank you for watching this video. Please give us a like, and if you aren't already, please consider subscribing.